Magandang umaga sa inyong lahat!
Happy Spring Friday to all, and welcome to the new Sandigan show, broadcasting live on 2RDJ 88.1 FM every Friday from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. and on the web via live stream on www.2rdj.com.au. At the end of this program, we will have a recording of this very same show on our Facebook webpage, Sandigan, where you can rewind and fast forward your favorite segments to your heart's delight. Sa ngalan ng ating bagong Sandigan team, na si Garcia, Maryrose Salubre, Calayag at Oliver Gadista, ako po si Isabel Delgado, na taos-pusong sa inyong lingkod. Today's show brings you part 2 of the Emil Sanglay and the Pen Pen Band special. They are the legendary Filipino neo-rock ethnic band that have won multiple awards in many international song festivals. Part 2 of the special interview I had with Emil Sanglay himself, the originator and the brilliant mind behind his band, who, through his songs, brings consciousness back to our natural environment and the damage mankind is inflicting on it, with an urgent plea for universal alignment towards mindful consideration in our attitudes and behavior towards nature in general and which is our God-given resources. We will be talking to him direct from the Philippines. Calayag, our entrepreneurial wizard in her segment FILOPRENEURS, will be doing part 2. The final part of a 2-part series of her interview with Miss Lovely Bandal, talented Filipina cake artist and owner of Gold Ribbon Cakes in Rooty Hill, who will be sharing with us her journey to success. Our entertainment and arts guru, Maryrose Salubre, our gorgeous little social butterfly, will be interviewing some of the candidates of the Miss Australasia official, which will be held tomorrow, 24th October. For details, please check out the website. Our very own master life coach, Garcia, will be enlightening us about the power of visualization. And of course, last but not least, we will be giving you the community announcements. Now, due to several requests from our listeners, we will format today's program differently. For today only, the first part of the show will be dedicated solely to songs and interview with Emil Sanglay. The second part of the show will feature our amazing resident segment gurus and their special reports. But right now, let's listen to Emil Sanglay and the Pen Pen Band in their uniquely original multi-voiced rendition of the famous children's folk classic, Pen Pen de Sarapen.
Sipit na mamalipit, simpul sila, umulak-lak sa tabi ng dagat.
Bakit ka nagtatago? Hoy, 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 Kiko, marating na city mo. Bakit ka nagtatago? Hoy, 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 Kiko, hoy, 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 Kiko. Ben, 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 sarapin, kutsilyo de almasin. How, how, di carbo, bata-bata tensipit na minilipit. Hintot-pilang pamulaklak sa tabi ng dagat. Noong ako'y naglalakad sa tabi ng dagat, ako'y may nakitang batang kumakanta. Sa uri ng ibig ako'y nahalina, kaya't napaupo at namalikmata. Ben, 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 sarapin, kutsilyo de almasin. How, how, di carbo, bata-bata tensipit na minilip. Hintot bilang namumulakak sa tabi ng dagat. Sa aking pagtulog ako'y nangarap, isang babaeng maganda ako'y naakit niya. Kabutihan ay ganap kong iyong ibibigay, sa mga nauuhaw ay iyong iaanay. Ben, 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 sarapit, Garcia de Almacen, hau, di Carabao, pagpatutin sipit na pimilipit, hintat bilang namumulaklak sa tabi ng dagat. Pagkising sa umaga may natanaw ako, isang pilay na ipon sa sangay ng kadapo. Aking kinukop at siya'y ginamot ko, bilang pasalamat inantapan ako. Ben, 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 sarapit, Garcia de Almacen, hau, di Carabao, pagpatutin sipit na pimilipit, hintat bilang namumulaklak sa tabi ng dagat. Ben, 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 sarapit, Garcia de Almacen, hau, di Carabao, patuloy pasalamat. Ben, ben, sarapit, Garcia de Almacen, hau, di Carabao, patuloy pasalamat. Ben, 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 sarapit, 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 ben, 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 sarapit.
What do you think, Emil, of the difference between the musicians then, and now? What is your opinion?
Musically, ang mga musicians natin noon, mas melodic gumawa ng mga songs.
Yeah, true.
Compare sa mga musicians ngayon. Mas may puso at kaluluwa.
Yeah.
At di dinadance technical ang paggawa at pagsulat nila ng kanta.
Yeah.
Although, technically speaking, mas mahirap ang form ngayon at structure ng music
Yeah.
na kinagigiliwan ng new generation.
Oh, you find this more difficult?
Yes, kasi siguro dahil na rin sa development ng mga tao, gusto nila. Dati nun, yung mga songs nun, 60s, 50s, 60s, tatayo ka lang kung magpe-perform ka, nakatayo ka lang, okay na eh.
Yeah.
Tsaka ang form ng music noon, AB, stanza, tsaka chorus, okay
Yes.
na.
Yeah.
Ngayon hindi. Maraming mahaba ang form nila, ang movements, marami tinatakbo.
Okay.
Meron silang tinatawag na prelude, may intro, merong stanza, tapos may pre-chorus, tapos iba pa yung tono ng yung refrain.
Yes.
Tapos may meron silang interlude bukod sa ad-lib.
Wow.
Tapos may bridge.
Yeah.
Talagang malawak.
But they have the instrumentation and the devices to cope with all that, no? Nowadays.
Yes. Ako, pero nung kumuha ng kanta, medyo maselan ako, gano'n. Kaya, hindi, siguro, for art's sake yun.
Yeah.
Yun ang feel ko eh. Pero, ewan ko, doon sa mga record producer, gano'n, kailangan sacrifice ka.
Yeah.
Kung para bumalik yung gastos nila sa production, sacrifice mo.
Yeah, true.
Yung art's sake for art's sake.
That's it, yeah.
In the last 5 years, I've taken a few knocks. Losing my wife was the big one, and I've had health problems. I'm not one to complain, but I was really struggling. I felt sad all the time, and in the end, I talked to my doctor. Turns out I had depression. I got some treatment, and after a while, I was back on track. So if you're not feeling yourself, don't hide it. Talk to your doctor.
For information on depression, call 1300 224636 or visit beyondblue.org.au.
Do you know what it means to miss New Orleans? Do you get the St. Louis blues? Perhaps you miss the A Train. If you're the sort of person who likes to take 5 on Green Dolphin Street, perhaps while sipping on one mint julep, then maybe you should tune in to 2RDJ's weekday jazz programs every day at 11 a.m. That's 2RDJ, 88.1 on the FM band and www.radio2rdj.com on the internet, Mondays through Fridays at 11 a.m.
The next featured song by Emil Sanglay and the Pen Pen Band is Anting Anting, which was inspired by the book called God and the Spaceman of Ancient Times, where it stated that the Philippines was at one point part of a magical continent called Lemuria, which sank into the sea way before the city of Atlantis did. Which is why it is said that the Philippines is a land of mystery and mystique. The song Anting Anting won Emil the third prize in the professional division of the 8th Metropop Festival. of the reality TV shows these days, like The Voice? How does that figure with you?
Okay naman, maganda yung nagagawa nila, yung production, productive, mas nagiging na-inspired ang mga tao compare noon.
Yeah.
Ngayon,
they're given the opportunity.
Sa buhay mo,
yes.
Lalo na sa mga dyan, sa outside the Philippines, talagang bukas ang nila, bukas ang puso nila, bukas ang isipan nila.
Yeah. At least they're given the opportunity to shine in these shows like this.
Yeah. Kasi dito sa Pilipinas, basta't English speaking ka,
yes.
Tisuin ka, gumabo ka, nanggaling ka sa exclusive schools, or ano ka ng sikat na artista.
Yeah.
Hindi pwede ka na kahit bulan ka sa
technique. Technique, kumbaga.
Makakalungkot talaga.
Yeah, that's very true. Very true. But things are changing now in the Philippines. No, you have bands like yourselves. Your band was a pioneer of
neo-ethnic
yes,
music.
Exactly. Using folk songs and just devising it in such a way that it becomes a now sound, even with yesterday's folk. Your classic folk songs, diba? Your band was pioneered that. If you were given a chance, what would you do differently as a musician, Emil?
Siguro ang inspired ko mga tao na, especially my colleagues, no?
Yeah.
Musicians or the composers.
Yeah.
Gusto kong magising sila sa reality na hindi puro love song. Kasi ang daming problema na sa paligid natin dito sa Pilipinas na dapat ayusin. Na kailangan nila kailangan dapat ma-develop yung moral responsibility and spiritual responsibility.
Yes.
Kasi dito, ang ibang, hindi ko naman nila lahat, yung mga composers natin dito makagawa lang ng kanta kahit na nakakasira sa moralidad ng mga kabataan.
True.
Okay na eh. Dapat iwasan nila yun. Dapat magbago na sila.
Yeah.
Environmentally, tignan mo yung mga walang iilan lang ang gumagawa ng mga environmental songs.
Yeah.
Mga may social relevance, iilan din.
Yeah.
Tapos pag gumawa ka pa ng ganon, hindi ka nabibigyan ng chance na mapakinggan sa radio. Imagine, dito sa Philippines, more than 700 radio stations dito tayo.
Wow.
Sa Philippines.
Really?
Pero iilan lang ang nagpapatugtog ng Filipino music.
That's sad.
Tsaka, nakakalungkot. Walang venue. Kaya nga ang sabi ko nga sana, kung magiging ang gobyerno, magiging mag-intervene sila, dapat magkaroon sila ng kamay na bakal. Kasi hindi na, iba yung pagkakaintindi ng ditong mga Pilipino tungkol sa freedom eh. Iba yung nila.
Concept.
Iba yung intindi nila.
Oo.
Ito mo sa Japan, sa China, bakit sila? Progresibo sila, di ba? Progressive.
Yes. Yeah.
Yung mga songs nila, tinatangkilik nila.
That's it.
Nagpunta ako sa Japan noon. Nag-monitor ako. Ang tagal kong ilang araw ako nag-monitor, wala akong marinig na mga American music.
Really? How nice.
Yeah. Tapos nakatagpo ako, isang beses lang yan. Isang araw, tapos may talagang oras na para doon. Pagkatapos bigla nang mawawala.
Oh my gosh. So,
kaya ganun nila, yung nationalism nila, buhay na buhay.
It's beautiful.
Kung ganun dito sa Pilipinas, kung ganito dito sa Pilipinas, palagay ko, economically, talagang mag-boom, tataas ang diba?
Yes, that's very true. Totoo yan. You have to really, you have to love your own, and be proud of, that's part of pride of being a Filipino, diba? Sayang.
Nakakalungkot namin nung nag-perform kami sa folk arts theater.
Yeah.
Yung mga kapwa Filipino, hindi ina-appreciate itong original Filipino music na katulad ng cultural
Yeah.
Ang mga sumasayaw, ang talagang nagpa-participate, mga foreign, mga puti, mga black. Sasayaw sila, sumasabay sila sa amin kasi bumaba kami na stage.
Oo. Oh, nice.
Talagang, wow. Naggulo, yung mga major artists doon, natabunan namin. Kaya nung pagkatapos ng show, nagpuntahan lahat, pati mga reporter, nagpunta doon sa backstage, in-interview ako.
Nice. Beautiful.
Sabi ko, wow, bakit ganun Kung yung iba na appreciate nila, ibang nasyon, ibang lahi.
That's why they travel. Exactly. This is the thing, because you have Thailand, you have Indonesia. They have their own culture, and when travelers go to Thailand, they can be assured of being shown the culture, the buildings, and what have you. But sa Pilipinas, it's very minimal, Nasayang.
Yun sa atin, ang dami mga foreigners dito na pupunta, tinatanong nilang, what is Filipino music? Hindi na may describe ng mga Pilipino dahil...
How sad.
Diba?
Very, very sad.
Nasanay sila. Yung form ng music dito ay hindi talagang naka-adapt dito sa Filipino music natin. Kinalimutan to para bang, itong music, itong Philippine music natin ngayon, parang endangered na.
Yeah, that's true. How sad.
Nakakaawa, nakakalungkot talaga.
Talaga, really. I feel so sad. That's why I'm so proud to be working, with Sandigan Radio. Maski matagal na ako dito sa Australia, at least it's Pinoy-based pa rin, which I love.
Natutuwa nga ako sa niya, pero nag-shock ako kasi Australia, tapos meron palang ganyan. Na talagang theater ng talagang pinopromote ng Philippine culture.
Oh, definitely.
Dapat patuwa dito ang Philippine government.
Yeah, that's true.
The next song, Pinagpalang Lupa, reflects Emil's state of spiritual unrest during a period in his life which saw his journey through his involvement in different religions such as Islam, Catholicism, Iglesia ni Cristo, and born-again Christianity. He finally arrived at the conclusion that simple faith in God, unity, and change are the ultimate answers towards salvation and redemption. Thus, this song, Pinagpalang Lupa, which is Emil Sanglay's favorite composition, by the way, serves as a fitting plea to all sectors of religion and philosophy to engage in a united stance towards redemption.
Do you have any tips on songwriting and stage performance?
Sikreto, siguro dapat mag-perform ka ng hindi scripted. Yung talagang nasa puso mo, yung nasa pinaka-loob, nasa likod ng isip mo, ilabas mo. Yung abnormal na sinasabi like above normal.
Okay. To sum up, are you getting the band together again with this in the near future?
Meron akong mga tinuturuan, meron akong mga medyo mas bata. Gusto kong bigyan sila ng chance.
Yeah.
Na para,
Okay.
Kasi sayang din kung hindi sila de-develop.
Yeah. It's been so great chatting with you, Emil. And now, here's our beautiful and endearing entrepreneurial guru, Calayag, in her FILOPRENEURS segment, talking with Miss Lovely Bandal in the final part of a 2-part series.
Of your cake, and having tasted it, I can say that, you are one of the best cakes. Your cake is one of the best cakes that I've ever tasted.
Yeah. Thank you.
Now, any thriving business had or will have their share of unhappy clients or detractors along the journey. How do you manage these challenges? How do you manage people who's negative of you or who's envious of you or just unhappy clients?
Well, in handling happy clients, I'd like to stress out, what kind of commitment that you want to give to your customers. That's the way the strategies or the technique that you might use in handling the unhappy clients. So in myself, giving commitment building like of a relationship like a friend towards I don't treat them like my king or boss or I treat them like my friends. So if they're my friends, I want them to be happy always. I want them to feel special, feel important. So I am, as a friend, I am always said to listen to them all the time and help them, make them comfortable, building a trust. And being, I'm always make them feel my sincerity that I am, and I am always transparent. So every complaint that I'm getting from them, even it's small or big, doesn't matter. A negative feedback from them, I'll make sure that I'm giving them proper attention. And then I listen attentively, and then I show my enthusiasm to resolve the issue. And then of course I don't forget thanking the customer who gave me mostly negative feedback, because from those negative feedbacks that's where I get a chance to improve more. Of course, in this field, you're not gonna expect to get compliments all the time. Good words from people around you. But then the more you will hear negative comments, and from the negative comments, don't take it too personally. People are saying things maybe because they want to help you. So
taking everything positively.
You have to take it always positively.
Very nice way of dealing with this, because your approach is basically you're into the prevention first. So you create the relationship so that your clients can be more open to you, and you're going to be in an open mind or open relationship, that if you have something that they don't like, that they can just tell it to you straight, that without worrying that they may hurt you, because anything that they can feed you as a feedback is a golden nugget for you to improve.
Yes, right. And just in case you fail to satisfy the customer, because we can't please everybody. At least if you did something like you exerted extra effort, at least to win them back, and then you still fail. Don't take it seriously. Don't be so sensitive. Like it's a fail. Like what I'm doing is like just like a friend. Okay, I did everything that I think the best thing I can do. I did everything, and then nothing works. Like it's time to let go and move on. But then you have to keep it and learn from it. So the next time it happens again, you know what you're going to do. Yeah. So like learn from every failures and every mistakes that you're encountering along the way, and then grow with it.
I love the point of view that not taking things too personally, because this, even though we're entrepreneur, this is still a job. Don't take things too personally, because those can just destroy you if you take it too personally. It will dampen your spirit, and it's just any other work or any other workplace, any other job. If you're not making mistakes, then you're not really improving.
Yes, right, definitely. And when it comes to your distractors, when you are hearing something negative, as I said, don't take it too personally. If you have, if you have a dream, just keep on going. Keep on going, strive hard. And, the best thing that you can do is focus on the things that you want to do in reaching your goals, in achieving your goals, and then prove to them that you can do it. If there are people saying that you can do it, the more you have to strive harder. Work harder.
Like your spirit.
Because you're the one creating your own dreams. If you let these people distract you, the creator never wins. So keep on going, keep on, that's a spirit that I'd like to share. If the people are saying no, you have to double your job. Keep working harder. Keep pushing yourself. That's what I'm doing. I'm like a horse with. I'm sorry. I'm not like. It's not. I'm taking them for granted. Whatever they're saying, but I listen to them. But still, I'm evaluating myself. I'm analyzing myself. Are they right?
Yes.
You're the one. Yeah. You're the one who I know myself more than that. So I know what I can do. They're just saying it. It's also just their opinion. I am the one who knows what I can do.
Yeah.
So,
I admire your strength, because what may happen to you before made you the strong of an entrepreneur that you are today. Yes, I really like hands down for your strength, and you inspire me. Now, for the last portion of the segment, I just want to ask whether you can share like a parting piece of advice to our listeners out there who's thinking of opening their own bake shops in Australia or any part of the world in the future. What can you impart?
Well, for the startup, what I did, I'm just going to give an example what I did when I was starting. I decided to put this into a business. I put everything will happen in the long term. I focus on the long term, I fix I work on the legality. I registered my business, and then I get already my logo, my trademarks, and everything. That's what I did. I arranged everything already in proper. I made a plan. In this year, what I should having, and what should be accomplishing, and then the next year, and then the following year. So I have plans. What's my business will go. It's not just a plan. I work on it. I put deadlines. Every time I want this one I want to happen in 3 months. In 3 months, this one I want to see in my business. I set a plan on it. So thing that I think would help me achieve those goals, I do it. So no excuses. I do it whatever it takes.
Wow.
That's what I did. I think you should be sensitive on the things happening around you. You should have a guts, a strong guts. You should be ready all the time. And along the way, if you encounter failures, if you encounter mistakes, don't be discouraged from it. Use it as a lesson. As a lesson, and then from that lesson, you should, and then from that lesson, you have to learn, and then try to find things that would resolve those issues, those mistakes that you have done in the past, and then find things that would improve it, and then that would help you reach what you really want to achieve for your business.
Yeah. Do you have a business coach out there, or you have a business background? Like I'm just so amazed on how good you are.
I don't have a beach business coach. I just learned it basically from my experience. Because for example, at the end of the day, I always analyze what's happened on the day. I make something like a list. What are the good things that happen? What are the bad things that happen? And for the good things, I'm gonna keep it and then do more to improve it more. For the bad things, I'm analyzing it and figuring out what went wrong, and then from that things, you will see what you're going to do. From analyzing the situation, and that you will find things how to resolve things, and then the next day. So the next you're gonna get an answer, and then that will make things right.
You are born to be a businesswoman out there, hands down. Now, thank you so much. Thank you so much for your time and generosity and sharing to our listeners these golden nuggets that you've just shared to us. Now, what's the best way for us to connect to you? The website, Facebook account, what's the website that they can connect with you?
I have my website, www.coldribbon.cake.com.au, and I have my cake shop in Ruti Hill. And in my cake shop, I am offering we offer cake slices for the customer to try the cakes before they decide to get the big cakes for the birthday or birthdays or whatever occasions. We also offer cake mixes for those who want to try baking perfect cakes at home. So those cake mixes are my own recipe that I perfected for years. Happy to share now with the clients, with my customers. I want to see more people, baking perfect cakes for their family. So that's why I've decided to offer the cake mixes.
Thank you.
And then I also have the buttercream frosting that they can use in decorating the pre-baked cakes, because we're also offering pre-baked cakes there, Anna. So ready for decorating and cake decorating supplies. So everything that they need, it's already
And you also teach baking classes, do you, Ate?
Yes, I do baking classes as well, one-on-one. I can do that by appointment. Yes, I am very generous actually in helping people. They're not, if they want to learn from me, I am happy to share what I have, what I have learned. Because I've gone through the process from zero, and then now it's like, I learned a lot. So I know how it feels when you want to learn something, you need the help. So that's a passion also that I'm sharing with people.
Thank you. Yeah. That's going to be our next collaboration. So stay tuned, everyone. We're going to have a collaboration in teaching our listeners on how to bake their first special cake. Thank you.
Thank you, Anna. Thank you.
Thank you. And until next week, guys. Bye-bye.
The Royal Flying Doctor Service has been committed to improving the health of Australia's remote and rural communities for over 86 years. Last year, our emergency rescue and essential healthcare services touched the lives of more than 280,000 Australians. That's one person every 2 minutes. Call 1300 669 569 or visit flyingdoctor.org.au. Help keep the Flying Doctor flying.
Hi, this is George Stevenson. I'm back on 2RDJ with a new show called George and Friends. I hope you'll be listening each and every Sunday at 9 a.m. and on Tuesday from 1 p.m. I'll be introducing to you people from all walks of life, so it should be interesting for all of us, shouldn't it? So I'll see you on 2RDJ, Sundays at 9 and Tuesday from 1 p.m.
Now we have our illustrious master life coach, Anna Garcia, in her Life Matters segment.
Magandang umaga sa inyong lahat. You're listening to Anna Garcia from Life Matters. Hope you're having a wonderful morning. And this morning I'm going to talk about the power of visualization. So why visualize? Visualization provides clarity. It allows you to see your dreams, explore possibilities using your imagination. You can get clear on exactly what you want to occur in your life, and it provides you with a roadmap pointing to a destination where you want to go. Without a vision, you're fumbling through life. Look around you. Everything you see started off as a vision in somebody's mind. The Eiffel Tower, the Opera House, the Harbour Bridge. If you've been to Disneyland, you know what imagination magical place that is? Well, that actually started off as a vision in somebody's mind. Walt Disney said that he saw in his imagination this magical place where the families and children could visit. There was this magical, sparkling place. Albert Einstein says, imagination is more important than knowledge. Think of all the great artists. They have a vision before they start painting an artwork. Michelangelo had a vision of the Sistine Chapel before he created it. And look at how many people are able to appreciate it now. And Dr. John DeMartini says, the vitality of your life depends on the clarity of your vision. A lack of clarity of vision leads to a mediocre life, and having a vision can lead you to a really magnificent life. So, for example, Dr. DeMartini, he was a surfy 17-year-old with reading difficulties, and his greatest aim for life was to become a surfer because he didn't see himself as having any other abilities. But during a meditation, he saw a vision of himself speaking in front of millions of people. And that vision led him to become that today. Rihanna saw herself performing in front of large audiences. Now, that's a big dream from a girl living on a small island. J-Lo, she was told by her manager to stick to acting because it would ruin her career if she crossed over to music. But she had a vision of herself performing on stage, singing in front of thousands of people. Jim Carrey would visualize himself standing in front of large audiences performing, and that's despite in reality being rejected many times during auditions. Visualization is powerful. It raises your energy so you can resonate with the feelings of already achieving your goals, and it helps you to feel like you're already there so you can attract and manifest into your life. So how do you visualize? You can use your imagination. You can do this in meditation or during quiet time when you're listening to your inner genius. The length of time is up to you. However, the more details you can see and the more you can use all your senses, smell, sight, touch, everything, the higher the probability is of manifesting this. So it's important to feel that you already achieved your goal in every cell of your being. So, for example, I had this dream once to go to New York, and I didn't see how that was possible. But what I would do is I'd take that picture of the Statue of Liberty and I'd picture myself, I'd visualize myself sitting in a boat or standing and sailing just under the huge Statue of Liberty, and I would feel the wind blowing through my hair, and I would feel like I was actually there. Sometime later, I was actually having that experience in real life. People often think you have to have the experience first before you can feel it. But it's actually the opposite when it comes to manifesting. You need to feel being there, see it in your imagination, and those feelings will draw or attract the experience into reality. If you can see it, you can create it. To resonate with feeling wealthy in every cell of her being, Sandy Foster, who was our coaching trainer, would drive into rich people's driveways and would yell, "Honey, I'm home." Another way to visualize is through a vision board. Now, a vision board can shift your focus towards what you really want to experience. You can call it a vision board, a dream board, a mind movie, slideshow, or folder. Some people say to me, yeah, but why do you need a vision board? You can just set your goals anyway. The difference with a vision board is that when you set your goals just on your own, usually you will filter out any goals that you think in your conscious mind is not possible. Whereas with a vision board, you give yourself permission to also put the goals on there that you don't know how to achieve, putting it out there so you're not restricting your dream for yourself by what you can see as possible and not possible. And vision boards are a visual map of everything you would like to be, do, and have in life's catalogue. So imagine if you had a magic wand and you could wave over your life and you could be, do, and have anything that you want. Put that on your board. First-class flights, a cleaner, a babysitter, travel. A vision board allows you to think big, dream big, and explore a whole world of possibility. 4 years ago, when I first started coaching, I was told to go into a travel agent, grab all the brochures, pick out all the pictures of the places that I want to go to, regardless of the obstacles, and without thinking, this is possible, this is not possible. So I did that, and I pinned them all to the board, and it was amazing because each year I would start ticking off the places that were on my board. This year, we went on a big European trip, and that ticked off every single picture that I had pinned pinned on only 4 years ago. Other things I put on my board were positive quotes and affirmations and people I wanted to meet. I even pinned up a picture of me having a book signing. I didn't even know what I was going to be writing at the time. I took a picture of Hilary Duff, who was at her book signing. I photoshopped my face there, and 2 years later I was sitting down at my own book signing. Einstein said, "Logic will get you from A to B, but imagination will take you everywhere." I know a girl named Riza, and she started off from living in a poor village. She didn't have any money and she struggled to get an education, but she had a big vision for her life. She knew she wanted to see the world. She knew she wanted to help her family. On the end, she sent me pictures. She's traveled around the world. She's gone to Hong Kong Disneyland. She's even built a house for her mum. Take this step. Create a vision board, dream board, mind movie, display folder, or slideshow. Get images from magazines or the web and capture what you want to be, do, and have. Add affirmations or statements of what you wish to achieve, but write them in the present tense. So, for example, house goal, add your photo inside the house so that you're actually living in it. Or if you have a money goal, print an image of, for example, and write down paid in full across it, or mortgage paid in full, or whatever it is that you want. And then look at your board and really visualize having achieved it. Feel the joy, feel the excitement, and then you need to take action when an opportunity presents itself. It won't magically happen. You'll need to take the steps. So you need to be observant and be on the lookout, and when something presents itself, take the step, take the risk. It might be the step you need to take, it may not, but you'll never know. So that's how visualization can help you in your life.
Last but not least, we have our entertainment segment brought to you by Maryrose Salubre, interviewing some of the Miss Australasia official candidates vying for the title of Miss Australasia, which will be held tomorrow at the Swiss Hotel in Sydney.
Good morning, everybody. Magandang umaga po. Ito po si Maryrose Salubre from 88.1 to RDJ FM. What we have here is we have all the contestants for Mrs. Australasia Official, which is the 24th of October, 2015. This will be held at Swiss Hotel, 68 Market Street, Sydney. We have our Event Media Australia and event blogger, Miss Leicester Calayag. Hi, Leicester. Good morning.
Hi.
How are you?
Great.
Great.
I'm so excited to be here.
Oh, awesome. Well, you are the queen of the catwalk, right? And what? Yeah. All right. Well, and also the choreographer. So, what is your aim for these girls to be transformed, and how to do the striking the pose on the stage? Is it hard? Could you please explain to us? Give us a hint or a tip or something?
Well, basically, just be themselves. Really, that's the main thing. And yeah, just be yourself and make sure you practice your walk, practice yourself nowadays on the mirror, and not just on the mirror. Use the iPhone or mobile, with the video at the bottom, so that from the view of the judges. Because at the end of the day, it is not about just winning for yourself; it's also for the judges.
Awesome. And what we have here is Miss Dewanti Miller. She was a Miss Congeniality from June 6th at the Hilton Hotel. What are your advice for these beautiful contestants we have here today?
Hi everyone. Well, basically the same like what Leah just said. Just be yourself, and also keep practicing and practicing. And and also because like all the outfit will be different kind of tempo, and the walk, and you have got your own style in walking too. So
Be yourself.
Be yourself, yeah.
Cool. And also we have here is one of the judges, Archana Tapa. What is your... Oh, there. Sorry. What is your...
Surprise.
Yeah, that's right.
Not surprised.
Okay. What are you looking for as a contestant?
The main thing I'm looking for the contestant is their passion and dedication towards pageant. And since this is one charity event, I'm just trying to figure out that are they really for charity, or they are just for one title or crown or just on the stats? Okay. That's the key point for me, that one, because dedication and passion is the most beautiful things you have to have for doing any charity event or any charity pageant.
It's a genuine person that we're looking for. Cool. So we have few candidates here. We have first is Hi Sagun. Hi, could you please, hi in short. Hylene Schultz. Okay. Could you please introduce yourself and why are you here?
Good morning. Magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat. I'm Hylene Schultz and I'm 48 years old and a mother of 3 and came from Central Coast. I joined this contest so I can contribute to help build the school for children in Leyte.
Yes.
Sorry.
That's the way.
Yeah, and because I believe that the children is our future.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yes, and we have our next candidate here is Susan Turner. Susan, could you please introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Susan Turner. I am 53 years old. I'm actually the mother of Miss Teen Global United International Miss Teen Charity of Galaxy for Australia, and I am wanting to actually be a little part of what her upbringing is in pageantry so that I can portray myself to her to be able to be a part of her. And also so that then I can actually help out in the world of charity. So it's my job, my duty now to help out.
That's awesome. Next we have Helen Law. Helen, introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Helen. I'm 43 years old. I'm glad that I'm part of the team to start this beauty contest. And I really learned a lot. As we know, like from Reliasa, along the line that out from my profession, I'm an accountant by profession. So this is something new in my life that I never done it before. So I'm really glad to be part of this beauty pageant family.
Cool. And we have Kaylee Shah. Could you please introduce yourself?
Well, good morning, everyone. My name is Kaylee, as Maryrose said. I'm happily married with 3 stepchildren. I'm coming the first Aboriginal police officer in my family. I live in Campbelltown most of my life. I help over 54 volunteering in community service. I just want to give back to the community of Philippines.
That's awesome. All right, then we have Jean Tiglao. Introduce yourself, Jean.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Good morning to everyone. It's just an honor to be here. One of the candidates of Mrs. Australia Asia. It's an honor because it's my passion to support the children, especially the vision of our CEO, Maryrose, to support the education. And I believe education can change the world.
All right, our last candidate is Catherine Gearing.
Hi everyone, how are you? It's my pleasure and honor to join this event. And the purpose of this event is I want to help the organizer to raise some funds to help the kids in need, especially build a kindergarten in Philippines. And I'm a mom of 2, and I'm a funds manager and a winery owner. So I wish, through this event, more people will be involved in the charity and help the people in need. Thank you.
All right, ladies, thank you so much for your cooperation. Indeed, you are beautiful already, and being part of this project, it's really, really amazing. It's really touching because we're not just doing this for anything, but this is to be together in this project. And as what Jean was saying, education is our future, and that's the kids. So thank you so much, and thank you. And you want to say bye to the Sandigan listeners and say bye, everyone. Bye.
And see you there.
Yeah, invite them.
So we're inviting you to come. It will be an exciting moment. So come and join with us. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, goodbye for now. It's on October 24th, Saturday. See you there.
Swiss Hotel. Bye.
Well, that's all we have for you in today's show. Thank you all to our guests, Emil Sanglay, Miss Lovely Bandal, and the candidates of the Miss Australasia official. We hope you've enjoyed our show, and please don't forget to listen to the new Sandigan show every Friday from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. on 2RDJ 88.1 FM on your radio, or via live stream on the web on www.2rdj.com.au. Have a wonderful weekend, everybody. And on behalf of our new Sandigan team, bye for now. Have a lovely weekend.